Alright, just so you all know, we didn't fake this. If I would have got hit anywhere, it would have looked like that. This is starting to dry on us, but I mean, if I would have hit myself, we didn't retouch it or anything with anything, I would have marks on me. And we're back to doing the same thing we did before, to use force and impact, because we know these swords bounce off of each other. So if they're using two-handed, they would actually have an amount of force being cranked by the handle, even if they had no mass. But we still believe there's mass to them, because if you watch every movie, they behave like real swords. They actually behave as if they are real swords. I mean, they even sometimes stop when they don't cut through items and set there as they burn through. So we have to use something with weight. This is the sword we used in our original video. You all will recognize it. And we're going to see if when he impacts my blade, if he can knock these quillons in my arms and injure me. So I'll actually be defending. He's going to throw a series of a few different blows at me from different directions, and I'm going to parry. I'll even have this over my arm, and other than hopefully a drip, because it's dripping right now as we speak, I've got wet paint on it, we'll see if he can hit my arm by knocking the saber into me. I'll even try once holding it this way and step in and let him hit over here and see if he can knock it into me.
Okay.
Even if I hold it with a close grip, because this is a slightly longer handle, it's a very heavy sword. This thing weighs about 4.5 pounds or 5 pounds, but it's an SCA weapon. So it's made out of wood, guys, and this is steel. This is a steel guard, so balance is about like a regular European sword for the weight, but as you saw in the other video, it wasn't light or easy for me to wield.
Alright. Ready?
Light. And you see paint. I want you all to see
that's
this.
splash.
That's splash.
Not...
I never got hit by the actual quillion, and I had it directly over my arm.
Alright. I'm going to try coming in from over on this side.
Okay. Yeah, and as you see, they're not moving anywhere. I'll try to hold it with a closer grip here. Try throwing one on this side over here like a cross.
Going around?
And I'm going to hold it this way and see if you can knock it in. And as you see, even though I pointed this thing at myself, which is something I normally wouldn't do, I'd make sure the quillion was this way if I was fighting in a European style, or even like this if I was catching something coming straight down on the quillion. Alright, I hope you all enjoyed this, guys. Sorry about the paint splatter there. This wasn't a hit. A hit would have looked more something like that. If it would have came down and hit my arm just so I could see, it would have scraped. That's just splatter. These are very wet. We had to do this in a hurry because we're running out of daylight today. We haven't put any videos out for a while because we've been busy on previous projects, but we thought that we'd answer all the extra stuff that we have, like you couldn't use a saber, I forget what style it is with it, inverse, like upside down, and you couldn't dual wield it. I kept hearing that from people. You couldn't do any of those styles with it. So, in my opinion, you could. You might not go quite as fast on your dual wielding as you might if you didn't have something that might be in the way, but I mean, I don't think it'd be that big a hindrance as long as you pay attention to where the quillions are or the cross guard. It could be done. Yeah. I mean, at least I see it.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's video evidence. It can be done.
And the paint thing, sorry, we would have let it get a little tackier before we went for this, and yeah.
Well,
you see, our other paint was wet as well. It was drying off towards the end there, but it was wet when we started.
It was wet enough that if something would have happened.
We have circles and stuff on mine where it look like if I hit myself, and apparently on this shirt it doesn't look like I got hit anywhere. Except maybe putting a sword up.
Right on. Well,
see you all later.
That's it. Farewell, guys. No more Star Wars.
No more Star Wars. This is the final.
If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Find us on Facebook at Thrand and Eldgrim's Well of Remembrance. Help improve our content. Please donate at www.patreon.com/Thrand.